Google Maps Gallery is a curated collection of maps from Google. Private users, government agencies, nonprofits, and anyone can post a map which they want to share. You'll see everything from civic services, park district maps, all different kinds of things overlaid the traditional Google map as it exists there. Under the Explore tab, you can see a lot of different categories where things have been placed based on what they show. Under Historical, you can explore and look around for any location worldwide to see what is available. So, pretty big collection of Midwest and North American maps, including this one from Chicago, 1857. You'll see that the primary source map is overlaid of the Google map, the Today map, for example. And pretty often things are lined up really, really well. Here, take a look at the Lakeshore, Lakefront in Chicago, which existed that way in 1857 and exists as we know it today that way. This slider allows you to change transparency of the overlaid primary source map to compare and contrast the source there. You can also uncheck that to go back and forth a little more easily. Nicely projected. This Google Maps gallery works on Chromebook. You could assign to a student. You could embed the link in a doc, a form, or other thing. Description of the primary source map is provided here, along with a link back to the collection it comes from. You'll see maps from National Geographic, Smithsonian Institute, and private collections such as this one. Going back to the home page, you can search for anything. Google search allows you to pull up much more specifically. Ancient Rome is a shared group. You'll see one through eight of many. Some of these are student projects or work that people have shared. Quality is different between those different versions, and so you'll want to check before you go ahead and use in class. You can change the original Google map in the background, this part, from the streets, also to the satellite version to change and show more landform or terrain that way. When you zoom in and go full screen, and again, it gives you that sliding bar so you can adjust the transparency. Social studies and science teachers, I think, will find this useful to show changes over time of a place or a region, to show historical events and what those places look like now, to show other features of how events in history changed places where people live. You can move this to close things, reopen. A brief description shows here then of what the primary source map shows, and you can uncheck that to go back and forth from one to the other. Google Maps Gallery.